influenced by hella West Coast shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
They
but the
gotta, they
whole
gotta
Camp
stop
Blow,
the bullshit, man.
the reason why I say Camp Blow is because like that whole authentic, even though like yeah they were influenced by the '70s and they had all the clothes and the shit.
Mhm.
Lyrically, they were on some authentic kind of shit, like the whole like abstractual lyricism and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? That was they kind of took a page from like Blue Mind State.
Mm.
Hell, even De La Soul is Dead and everything. And that's what I was gonna say about De La
Mhm.
Soul is Dead. And yeah, they did that. I feel like that was the album they personally feel that was the first album. I feel like with 3 Feet High and Rising, they love 3 Feet High and Rising, but De La Soul is Dead. That's when they really brought out more of themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but except for a few songs, I did not know what the fuck they were talking about on both of those albums. I think like I really started to understand what they were saying like on maybe Balloon Mind State, but Stakes is High is when they really simplified exactly what they had to say.
Honestly, Balloon Mind State, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of have a
Mm.
hard time figuring out what they were talking about on certain songs though, but I
Yeah,
feel like they did that shit on purpose.
yeah, I think so. I mean they were different. Like we knew they were different then. It's just that and I told you this when we did the Digable Planets review. That's how I felt about Digable when they came out with their first album. It was a lot of shit went over my head.
Another group influenced by De La too.
Right. See, and that I think De La really um commercially really broke out at that point in '96 when they not even dumbed down their lyrics, but when they made it more understandable to the masses. I think that's when they really like took off.
I
Before it was like they were like a niche group. You know what I'm saying? It was like people fuck with them, but they wasn't mainstream yet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But they were like on Lollapalooza tours and all that, and smoking groups. They were like very. You had to be within the community to know who the fuck they was. Because outside of that, it's like if you was bumping Hammer at that time and Vanilla Ice and shit, you know those that audience wasn't fucking with Dilla.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I think when State Side came out, that's when they really took off. I mean, I seen it. Like the promotion was crazy for them. They were everywhere. David Letterman, Hot 97. The promotion of my Tommy Boy in '96 was crazy for me.
Yeah, but it's crazy because they promoted the hell out of Stakes is High, but even the sales on that album and everything
Right.
like that, it was a bit better than that Balloon Monster, if I'm not mistaken, but it was still kind of like,
Right.
yeah, I feel
Balloon
like
Monster was like an answer to like Death Row and all that.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember when the Vibe magazine first started and they had Daylight in there talking about that album and that was like their answer to the industry. Like they're not going pop. They don't care what the trend is at that time in music and they just stay themselves. They stay themselves for their whole career. And that's what I always loved about them.
Right. Balloon
You know?
Mindset might have been like a response to the commercialism of hip hop, but Stakes is High was
Right.
like, you know what? If y'all keep doing listening to this commercial bullshit, then this is how hip hop is going to turn out to be.
Right.
And that album is still ahead of its time
And
too.
'96 was a phenomenal year, like one of the best ever.
Facts.
It's
I'm out
it's not a, it's not a it's not a secret. It's not a coincidence that Six Aside faced it was written in the '96 tournament that we did.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it went. And I forgot to even put it in the advanced rounds. I'm like, oh well, we forgot about Stakes is High, and then it ends up being in the finals against It Was Written. So
Exactly. I'm outside this shit about 5 minutes. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man, it's like, and I love the fact that De La Soul is getting a lot more love these days now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because now even more people are like going back and listening to those albums. They were like, yeah, this shit.
right, yeah, because people tired of the shit that's out now. We don't niggas don't want to hear Drake. You know,
Niggas, niggas don't want to hear NBA Young Boy.
exactly. We want to hear the authentic shit.
Right. And not
You
even
know,
that
people that's been here for over 30 years and gonna be here for another 30. God willing.
even that new album they put out was kind of fire. I fuck with
Yeah, yeah. Cabin in the Sky, one of the best from last year.
I
Definitely in
agree.
my top three.
Uh, Give me one. Shouldn't be a young boy, Lord have mercy. Who's in the fucking chat? So Q, Sam. I might share this video for a little bit. Say no go. Say no go.
I think Kanye is being Kanye. He's just doing that promotion like he always does. Anytime he has an album coming out, it's something that he says or something that he does in the media. That's all promotion.
Y'all still believe in anytime this nigga drops an apology?
I don't we're never gonna get this the old Kanye back. This is a different Kanye. And people just gotta either you fucking with it or you ain't.
Yeah, we ain't never gonna get that shit back. This is some new niggas. This some AI shit right here.
I mean I do feel like he can have bangers on the I mean I already heard the Bully advanced copy. There's some joints on here, but it's never gonna be this old Kanye from the 2000s.
I am ready to start whenever you
Let's go.
are.
Let's go.
What's up, you two? How y'all doing? This your boy Reg in the building. I got my homeboy trying to build with me. How you doing, Try?
Tell what up.
Nothing much. Just another day. Hope everyone's staying warm. I know it's like a lot of snow in certain areas and stuff like that too. We pretty much got ice and a little bit of snow. They talking about it's going to snow. Well, it's going to be have more stuff this weekend, which I'm tired of that shit.
Like,
Why can't it be on a weekday? They do this shit. It's always on
well,
a fucking
get it
like
out. Just let it come now, so we ain't gotta have that when spring hit.
right. Yeah, man. But other than that, we are actually going to talk about De La Soul. We're gonna do like the top 10 music videos and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? De La Soul, y'all should know who they are. They were a hip hop group from the native tongues and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? excuse me, excuse me. Consists of Pos, Maceo, and Dove and shit. You know what I'm saying? Want to do like top 10 of their not song, but the music videos and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started. Try you can start off this time.
Number 10, I got Ooh from the Artificial Intelligence album, Volume One. I was actually on the street team for Tommy Boy for this album, and the record label sent me the single in the mail on vinyl and on CD. And this is before I saw the video, so I didn't know what the hell the video was gonna look like. I remember hearing the song with Redman, and I always felt like Redman should have had a verse on that. They had him on the chorus, but I felt like he needed his own verse on that. But when you see the video, I think it was MTV that debuted it, and this is like during the TRL era, and I remember seeing the video, and it was like a play off of like the Wizard of Oz, and they all wearing the costumes and the makeup, and it was elaborate for that time. It was like some that's probably like the most. It looked like the most expensive De La Soul video ever, but they don't do expensive videos. You know what I'm saying? Like they were creative with
Yeah,
their videos, but they wasn't. They never spent like $1 million on a video, and that was like from the look of it, like the whole scale of the set and the costumes and makeup and everything. That was probably their most expensive video. And I think Redman was the lion, right? He was the cowardly lion, if I'm not mistaken.
I could have sworn
Um,
Redman was with us.
he was something. He was something in that video, but I remember watching it. I'm like, yo, it to me the video don't go with the song, but I mean, it's De La Soul. They were always different when it came to their videos, and I liked it. I just liked the fact that they went all out for that video, and they played it a lot. They played it a lot from that album, and that just took me by surprise the way that they decided to go with the Wizard of Oz theme, you know, and Wizard of Oz is like a childhood classic of mine, and it's so huge, so relevant in today's culture with Wicked, and then Wicked for Good. You had the Broadway play, you know what I'm saying? Great salute, you know, and it's just I don't think that I think that'll always be one of those films that will cross all generations forever. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll have your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids growing up on it, and it was great.
Definitely. Yeah, man. You pretty much broke the nail on the collar. I'm gonna also talk about more of the ooh video. 'Cause I remember that video got a lot of play back in the day, like BET, Rap City, all that shit back in the day. Like that whole AOI album. A lot of them videos were kind of weird as hell. So looking back now, but all right. My number 10, I gotta take it back to 1989 with Say No Go. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about this record. Yeah, this came from the 3 Feet High and Rising album. Now, the 3 Feet High and Rising album definitely had like a lot of colorful neo psychedelic music videos and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And this video, Say No Go, which was directed by Mark Pellington, and if you guys know that name, he also directed Pearl Jam's Jeremy music video and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Which was one of the greatest music videos ever. This video was like more black and white, more grittier, and everything like that too. Um, Definitely fuck with this video and everything. The images, the quick transitions, and everything like that too. Like this video was definitely dope.
Yeah. I got number 9. I got Baby Fat from Artificial Intelligence Volume 2. Really love the imagery with De La making a message that black women are gorgeous no matter what size they are, whether you're slim or you're on the thicker side, and having the different shapes of black women in the video, and they're like modeling. It's like they're doing like a runway modeling show and all that, and that was great. The song that's a video that goes with the song. You know what I'm saying? And just putting that message out there. You know, that you can be still gorgeous no matter what size you are.
Definitely. All right. Number 9, we got Ring 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 Ha Ha Hey. This was a very, very, very dope video that was directed by Mark Romanek and everything like that too. He not only did he do music videos like Jay Z's 99 Problems and whatnot, and Johnny Cash's Hurt, but he also directed one of my favorite Robin Williams movie, 1 Hour Photo from '02. Ooh, let me tell you something. If you guys love Robin Williams, a comedy, happy-go-lucky Robin Williams, you might be disappointed with this movie. He plays some crazy ass stalker in this fucking movie, but that's
Yeah,
his
I
point.
remember watching it.
Yeah. Um, I think dude from ER was also Eric LaSalle. I think he was also in that movie too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But yeah, this video right here, for one, they used the a saxophone remix of this track, which I always loved that version, honestly. And if you watch the music video, it looks like something that could have been made like between 95 and 97. Because if you remember those Hype Williams videos, if Hype Williams did your video and he did like a remix to your song, it'll always be like a black and white Fish Islands point. If I'm not mistaken, he did the total the Can't You See remix. I feel like he did that video and stuff
the
like
one
that.
with Little Kim
Yeah,
and
Kim
okay,
Foxy Rat. Yeah, like the video and the video was like done in like '91, but it looks like it was like years ahead. That's one thing I loved about that video. and everything like that too. It was so clean for 91. So
right.
very, very, very dope. That's my number nine. I really wanted to put that one, this one higher, but it was a lot of competition with this one.
Number eight is Say No Go, Black and White Joint. Love the imagery. You know, they all, you look at that video now, they all like rocking like late 80s, early 90s gear, you know, the t-shirts and the haircuts and the medallions we were rocking back then, and you know, we were just talking about this. It's a depressing song. The video to me don't show that though. It don't show that it was a depressing song. It's more like they look like they were having fun. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's
right.
you know,
Yeah, drugs. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
right. Like when you get like a video like Nikki D. Nikki D is a prime example. Nikki D, her video
Oh,
for Daddy Little Girl, right? And you know what she's talking about in that song, and with the girl being molested by her pops and all that. That the imagery in that video that goes with the song. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a dark, depressing video. When you look at Say No Go, it's the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? And I don't maybe they did that for a reason. Maybe they had like an original idea to do that, but maybe the label didn't, stop them from doing that. But the video don't go with the song. But I like the video. Just when I hear the song, even when I used to play that album and I hear the song, it's a dance song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
yeah.
You have to really dissect the lyrics to understand what they're talking about.
And I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking hold you. This is one of the main reasons why I hate when people say 3 feet high and rising. It's like this whole happy dappy hippie peace and love and all that shit. Cause yeah, y'all look at the fucking album
Yep.
cover. Y'all see all these fucking flowers and the pink. I'm just like y'all listen to the lyric. Mind you, they were on tour with NWA. They got kicked out of that tour because they had fights with fans because the fans kept calling them hippies and shit.
Yeah, but the sound of it don't sound
It
what they're
don't.
talking about. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're gonna correlate that to the Daisy Age and the hippie movement because of what they're seeing. The album cover is so colorful. What they're wearing, the sound of it don't sound like a dark, depressing album. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna. That's why they got labeled that. You know what I'm saying? When you look at, like I told you, like when you look at the artists that came out in the '60s and '70s, the Doors and Sly and the Family Stone and all that, that's the hippie era right there. So they're gonna correlate that. All of them artists were on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Deadline, what, 80, 88, 89, and they coming out with this colorful album cover and they're talking about me, myself, and I and all this other shit, they're gonna correlate that with the Daisy Age. They'll
Say
correlate that with the hippie era.
say.
You know what I'm saying? They
Right.
they took they took a Hall and Oates song that was already a classic and used that sample for what they're talking about.
And
It don't
y'all picked
sound nothing. It don't sound dark at all. Hall and Oates
y'all
didn't do
picked the
dark
Hall
music,
and Oates song. They picked the Hall and Oates song. I be grooving to the most. I can't go for that.
right?
Y'all picked that record.
Hall
And
and Oates don't do dark music though. That was R&B.
exactly.
That was Blue Eyed Soul or whatever.
And I'm gonna say one more thing, and it's kind of funny too, because if you really think about Hall and Oates, I can't go for that. They were talking about the shady business with the music industry and shit like that. But people they listen to that beat,
Right.
that doom 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 doom. They dance to that
It's,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
it's,
Like it's
But look, but even if you listen to, like, now we know what Millie pulled a pistol on Sandy. We know what that's about, but the beat
yeah.
is fire. So people gonna hear the beat and be like, "Oh, this shit is fire. I gotta bump this," and totally forget about what they talking about.
Real, yeah, man. That's just the power of Prince Paul, man. Like, oh my god,
Right, and then you got the skits. The skits were funny. So it's like, again, it's not, they didn't make dark music like that.
they didn't. But compared, I think people call this album dark because compared to like the bright and sunny shine, because they like I said they listen to the beat, not the lyrics. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on because this is fun. All right,
Get
we're
number
gonna
eight.
get yeah, we're gonna get to controversial music video, Ego Tripping Part Two. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Ego Tripping Part Two came out with the Balloon Mindstate album. This one was directed by Frank Sacramento. and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's controversial music video because this was pretty much a parody of all the flashy music videos that was done at that time. Cough, cough. Let me just put it bluntly: Tupac's "I Get Around" and stuff. And if you guys watched the video to Ego Trippin', it was a tongue-in-cheek parody of "I Get Around" mostly. This was the video that sparked the issue between Pac and De La Soul and whatnot too. Because De La Soul always said we weren't making fun of you in the video, but then Pac felt some kind of way about it, and then of course we all know he felt some kind of way when Tretch also got caught in the beef and stuff
Mm,
like that. Which we talked about that in the past, but other than that, very dope music video. This was directed by Frank Sacramento and stuff like that. He's done a lot of other dope music videos, like most notably Drew Hill's "Never Make a Promise," which I feel like that's like one of the most powerful R&B music videos of all time. Rest in peace to Michelle Thomas, by the way. But yeah, the whole ego tripping and stuff like that too. It was just a tongue-in-cheek parody of all the gangster rap music videos at that time, and they did it the best, honestly. You know.
yeah. Number seven, I got Oodles of O's. Now, I've always said this should have been released way back when their second album came out. This was like the first song on the first album, on the second
It was,
album.
it was a video to that.
Yes, there's a video for this. But
Wow.
they released it like last year or year before last.
Oh, that recent video. Oh,
But you know what happened? They had a pop up event in Manhattan, and it was at like a donut shop.
yeah,
I was supposed to go to that, but I woke up late for that. But it was like early. They had like I think it was like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning. But what I didn't know was I didn't know they were shooting a video at the pop up event. Cause that's what they did. Like they had it was like a meet and greet at the donut shop, and then while they were doing that, they were filming the video outside of the pop up event. So when you see the video, it's like they're at a donut shop. You see Black Daughters in it. Common was there. This was during the summertime, and they had like they showed like the line when people were like coming to do the to see the meet and greet or whatever. So
right.
they're at a meet and greet and they're shooting a video for this song that from their second album. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that they actually finally gave us a video because I've always wanted a video for this song. It was my favorite song on De La Soul the Dead, and it was just dope. It was just dope to see. I wish they had did this with True Goy. I wish True Goy was a part of this video, but just the fact that they decided to shoot a video from a song from their second album like over 30 years ago now at a pop up event was just crazy. You know, you don't see too many artists doing that. But like I said, like there's cameos in the video. I think Questlove was there too, and they show like the actual people standing on the line to see them. And they planned everything at a donut shop. I've never been to the donut shop before, but the donut shop is in the city, and it was just dope to see them do that. You know what I'm saying? It gave me Dilla vibes too. I know Dilla ain't do this song, but when you see the video, you know like people correlate donuts with Dilla's instrumental album. It just reminded
Right.
me of Dilla too. You know what I'm saying? But yes, there is a video for Oodles of Rose. It's on their YouTube channel. And this, like I said, this is like my favorite song from De La Soul's Dead.
Definitely. Okay. Yeah. I honestly I hate it when artists make videos to their songs years after it's released
Right.
and everything. That
So
I me
like
personally,
Capadonna did that for Winter Wars. And he only got one verse. You know what I'm saying?
that's
But
that
there's a
song don't
video
even
for Winter Wars, but it's only Capadonna's verse in it. Like he did like a whole video for Winter Wars.
that song don't even deserve a video. I love Winter War, but
That should have had a video for sure. That's one of the best Wu collabs ever to me.
it is. It is one of the best Wu collabs, but some songs also they shouldn't even have be made for video. That's me personally.
Right.
But I do respect your opinion. I do see what you're saying too, though. You know. Next song. Wait. You already won. You already won. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on. You want we doing seven then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next song we got is the De La Soul song. Ooh. You just talked about this one. This is the Wizard of Oz esque video. This looks like something Jizza would have really directed, honestly.
You think
Just
so?
based based off that SWV lose control video. Redman's always in
Oh,
some weird music.
speaking of videos that don't go with the song, that's a video that don't go with that
That
song.
is, yeah.
That
And
video don't
just
go with that song at all.
And
He
Jizza,
did some Bram Stoker's Dracula with Redman, and Redman is like the driver of the stagecoach with the horses and shit, and then you like SWV are like some female vampires, and then you have like some zombies. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? What is this shit? They're like a bunch of zombies dancing in the graveyard and shit. I'm like, bro, this video do not go with this song.
right? And Jizza always makes some very dope music videos, but it was just that one.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what he was thinking. You
And
know what I'm saying?
I was surprised that he directed it. I didn't realize that till like maybe 2 years ago, because like they never had like the making of for that video, so I didn't know who directed it.
Right. But yeah, this Wisdom Oz video was kind of weird, even for De La Soul and everything like that too. This was directed by Jeff Richer and stuff like that. Let me see what else he did. That name sounds so familiar. Yeah. He definitely did. Of, of course, they're white. Yeah. Yeah. He does some rock videos like Alice in Chains, Band on Nails. He did Def Leppard's "Work It Out" music video.
Right.
Hip hop wise, he did Sway and King Tech the anthem. He did. Oh, he did Black. He directed the Black Rock Roll video. Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. He did. Okay. Nocturnal, the Knock video with Missy and Dre. Not bad. Okay.
I remember
Okay.
that.
He got some credits though. I'll give him that. Okay.
Yeah. So we had number six.
Number 7.
Num- No, we did number 7 already.
Oh yeah, you went first. I forgot you went first. Yeah.
All right, number 6 is It's So Easy from Stakes is High. Love this joint. This is the True Goy solo track. And they like all like in the lunchroom. It looked like they were like at school in the lunchroom, food fights going on, all type of like crazy shit. And yo,
Right.
like, and True Goy was just just doing his verses, and like that's what I liked about Della. Like they had like a lot of fun loving videos that they would just be hanging out, like just hanging out doing all kind of crazy shit. But it wasn't like no real, story or concept. It's just them hanging out, and having fun. And I've always loved this track with the was it the Cuddy Rank song sample on that, and
Yeah.
classic record.
Definitely a classic. Number 6 is the Buddy remix. This features literally all the Native Tongues crew from Q-Tip to Fife to Jungle Brothers, Queen Latifah, Moni Love. Even had a cameo from Chi Ali in the video. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly who directed this video. I can't find it, but this video was definitely another one of those videos I can honestly say captures that classic early tone of hip hop and everything like that too. Now,
Right.
the remix, I've always preferred the remix OG just because of the beat. They use that heartbeat sample, which Treacherous 3 famously used that shit, and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Very, very, very dope music video. Just got them all vibing and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck with this one.
All right, number 5, I got Stakes is High. The title track from Stakes is High. I love it. Rest in peace, Dilla. Again, like there's no real concept for the video. It's just all of them hanging out, having their friends who like some of the well-known MCs we know, that was also on the album in the video with them, and they just hanging out and having fun. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. This was played a lot. Like when this video came out, MTV played this a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is like at the time when like a year after Young TV Raps went off the air, but they still had like they still would show videos. They still had like the countdown. They would have like different guest artists come up and do the countdown or whatever, and they stayed on the countdown for a long time. And like this is definitely like one of their more popular videos to be played on like video outlets at that time.
Yeah, it was a popular video. The video
Yeah,
even looked cool too and shit.
yeah.
You know, and, yeah, man. My number, we had number 6, right? Yeah, number 6. All right,
Yes.
my number
No, no, we're at
six,
number 5 now.
number five. I keep
Yes.
forgetting you went first. I
Yes.
almost keep forgetting that. All right, number five is shopping bags and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? This was from their Grinding State album that came out '04. Very, very, very dope album from them. I feel like that album does not really get. I mean, I think like in terms of latter De La Soul, that's like the most notable album because for the longest time that album was the only one in print. What's up? What's up, Justin? You said you were never big on this group. Oh
What
wow.
else?
Okay. Is there a reason why?
I mean, people love different groups.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was just curious and shit. You know. But yeah. So what was that? Grande Shopping Bags was one of the singles. Um, this was directed by Lenny Bass. Some of his notable ones he directed was he did a lot of Fantasia shit. Like he directed Fantasia's Bittersweet, When I See You, Free Yourself. He directed Young Jocks is Going Down music video, which I never knew. That's crazy.
But
Um, I don't know why I always thought Hype Williams did that video, but hey, Hype Williams was doing everything back in that time too. Never mind then. But very dope video, just capturing the people going to the mall, women going to the mall, and everything like that too. But it's a kind of a controversial video, not the video itself, but because BT, this song was getting a lot of traction, and BT refused to air the music video because they felt like De La Soul was not relevant to their audiences. Mind you, this remember this was like 1 year before they didn't even want to play the Little Brothers Loving It music video because they felt like that was too intelligent for their audience. Low key, they were shading y'all. BT was shading y'all and shit like that when they said that shit.
that make no
You
sense.
know, but it's okay to watch fucking Ja Rule videos 24/7. Okay, yeah, all right. But
But see,
anyways, and that's
that's
not
why we had shit like flavor videos with Bobby Simmons, because you could just call in and tell Bobby what you wanted to play, and he would play it. Whether it was an explicit video or a political video, whatever, he would play it. We had Be the Music Box that was playing everything. So we
right,
didn't need at that time like raps. BT was doing some stupid shit. We didn't need them because we had other video outlets to go to
true,
get our videos from, and this is before YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't need them at all.
right. And mind you, this videos were played on MTV, MTV2, and shit like that. So
Right.
I mean, BT man, yeah, it's like yeah, let's watch Ja Rule videos and Ashanti videos 24/7 at that time. Yeah, that's nice. All right, well that's all I gotta say. Yeah,
All right, number four. Number four, I got Ego Tripping Part Two. Again, like this is like they're like having fun. It looked like they did the video like at a mansion in Cali, and at the time we didn't know they were throwing shit at Pac or whatever. I just remember I always remember the hat that Positive News had on. He had like a Scully like, and he's rocking a T-shirt in California. I always never understood how you could rock a winter Scully in California. And they, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy to me how they used to do that out there. But yeah, they had Shorty No Mas in the video with them, and she should have came out with an album. Like
I agree. Thank you.
I don't know what the politics was with her, but the fact that like
She
a
actually
lot of the huh
I'm sorry to cut you. I think she actually did a record an album. They shelved it. Tommy Boy shelved
right.
it. If
But
I'm not
what
mistaken.
label was she on?
Tommy Boy, if I'm not mistaken.
So why did Tommy Boy, after her performance on Balloon Mindset, why did they decide to
Because
not
Tommy
put out
Boy
her
was
album?
Tommy Boy was stupid.
Bro, that's a
They
missed
shelved,
opportunity, bro.
mind you, this was the same label that fucked up RZA and Jizza, and look what happened to them. I wait.
Right, right. That's a missed opportunity because like some of the dopest songs on Balloon Mind State had her on there. You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying? Like when you listen to In the Woods, and what's the other joint, I Am I Be, that joint.
Yes,
Like she had like some great collab features on that album, and it's a shame that they never put her out because I think she could have been a great female artist. But she's in the video with them because she was like traveling with them at that time, and you know, it was a dope video. I definitely enjoyed it. I don't know. I think Tupac just took that shit the wrong way. I feel like he did that a lot with artists that he had beef with, you know. But I don't think Della meant it in any like blatant way. Like, yo, we're gonna make this video and talk shit about Pac. That wasn't them. If they had something to say, they was gonna say it, you know. But it was dope. And again, like this is a video that was played a lot. You know what I mean? And I think it's a classic record.
I agree. All right. Where we at right now? Where we at right now? Number
Number
four.
four. Yes.
Yeah, I gotta go with Stakes is High, the video for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This was directed by Jeff Kennedy and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look up his credits later. But yeah, you pretty much took a lot of the words out of my mouth when you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? This video definitely was another one of those videos that they stepped the game up video wise. You had a lot of cameos from people like Maury,
Yeah.
for instance,
Mhm.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, MCA from Beastie Boys, rest in peace. If you guys look at this scene where they're on the basketball court and everything, he's there
Right.
and shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So yeah, man, very very dope music video. Just something simple, but with a message, with a dope ass fucking message and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Stakes is High has always been one of my favorite albums from them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fucking cap and shit. Always been one of my favorite albums from them. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So yeah, Jeff Kennedy, he did some videos here and there. He also did some movies. So yeah, he's pretty legit. Yeah. So this is a dope video. Number four.
Number three is Buddy Remix. Love this. I wish they had put originally the remix on the album, but they end up putting it on like the re-release. But when we seeing this for the
Yeah.
first time and we seeing like the whole Native Tongues together, Queen Latifah and Moni Love and Jungle Brothers and De La and Tribe, I'm like, this is the video that should have sparked right there the Native Tongues album. Right after that video come out, we should have had the Native Tongues album drop, and we never got that. And I think that was another missed opportunity that we should have been had a Native Tongues album, even if it was just one. We needed that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many great artists that came from that collective. You know what I mean? And I think even some now are still slept on to this day. But just to see all of them together on one video set and they all having fun, they all spitting dope verses. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. This is hip hop right here. You know what I'm saying? When we think of
Definitely.
collectives, it's Native Tongue for me that start everything off, and then everybody else after. The
Definitely.
Native Tongue collective, with so many different artists, Black Sheep and the Beatnuts, and they were all different.
Ooh,
They all had their own style. Nobody sounded like each other. I love this collective and I love this remix. And I'm glad that they did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they, they've had other Native Tongue collabs, after that, but this to me is like the epitome of the Native Tongues right here.
definitely. I agree with you on that. Very dope video, very dope song. Yeah, I even got the old one reissue just for the Buddy remix and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I Now we're gonna get into, speaking of 3 feet high, we're gonna get into I Know and everything like that too. Very, again, we're going back into the whole happy dappy hippie esque imagery. This video always reminded me of Prince's Alphabet Street.
Mm.
Always, I don't know why. It just always reminded me of that because that was like
But
another kind of like psychedelic
yeah,
video and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very dope joint. I love the images on that and everything like that too. Nice usage of the Otis Redding sample. I can't find who actually directed this music video and everything like that too. There's no. I think it was self-directed. I think, but at the same time too, very dope video. If you guys like that imagery of 3 feet high and rising, you will love this video.
number two is Me, Myself, and I. This was the first video.
Number two.
That's your number two. This was the first video that I seen from De La, and not knowing what the hell I'm seeing. You know, it was I liked the song when I saw the video. I like because I know the George Clinton sample. My mother played a lot of Parliament Funkadelic in the house, so I knew what they were sampling. But I didn't know what I was looking at. I'm like, okay, this got three different dudes dressed. I mean that was the style too. Like I said, like the hairdos was different back then. The clothes, we rocking like the medallions, the African medallions we would call them, necklaces, and they're in a classroom and there's a lot of shit. I mean, I've been in classrooms like that where there's shit going on in the back of the class and people throwing spitballs and shit out of straws. And, I remember being in one classroom where like they threw like a whole liter of soda at the teacher. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the classrooms back there in New York City. And people, you trying to talk their chick and you giving her your number. And there's a
Right.
whole bunch of shit going on in the classroom that, and I think at this time I was in fifth grade when the album came out. So like that, it reminded me so much of like my fifth grade classroom, and it was just dope. It was just a dope, and we just them being different from what else was out there that time, and I was like, yo, this I liked it, and I remember I remember just hearing this one song and going to pick up the album and not hearing anything else yet, and then everything else came out. You know what I'm saying? But back then it's like we didn't have no streaming. You know what I'm saying? There was no YouTube or Spotify, or Apple Music. So it's like off of one song. Sometimes you would buy the single if you really loved it, and then you would wait till the album come out. Or sometimes you just go to the record store and buy the album off of one song, and they didn't disappoint with that one song. So this is definitely a classic for me.
Definitely. And yeah, you pretty much took the same sentiments I was gonna say. But yeah, this is definitely is like the traditional video that perfectly explains who De La Soul are, even though they didn't really like this image. Um, this was directed by Charles Stone III, and if you guys know that name, he also directed the Roots "What They Do" video, which
Mm,
that video, ooh,
yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. We might have to do a separate episode on
If,
that video.
if Pac was mad at De La Soul, how come he didn't get mad at the Roots?
Well, Biggie got mad at the Roots. A lot of people got mad at that video.
Somebody can get mad at somebody for that
We might
video.
have, and I'm talking about the video with the caption. Don't watch the video without the caption because it's swag. I'm gonna
Right.
be real. Watch that video with what they do with the captions and shit. Um, Also in terms of TV and movies, he did some other dope movie. He directed Paid in Full. Loki, I
Right.
might watch that movie tonight. I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
They got the TV series coming.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. We'll we'll,
50
we'll,
Cent.
we'll see how that goes because
That's gonna be good. If 50's doing it, I
as
have
long
full trust with 50.
as long as they don't beef with 50, it's not as long as it's not no BMF situation, I'm good. Like, he also directed, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack, this whack ass movie called Drumline, which I never liked that movie. I know a lot of people love Drumline.
I think that's the only Nick Cannon film I ever seen was Drumline. I've never seen him in nothing else.
Only Nick Cannon movie I really like is Love Don't Cost a Thing.
You didn't watch it.
And that's the only because Christina Milian, her sexy ass and shit. But I hope I'm saying her last name right because Try I always fuck up the.
Within a Million, yes,
Yeah, I said it right. Okay, good.
yes.
He also directed the TLC biopic, so he has a few.
Oh, the VH1,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that was good. I
That
actually like that one.
I like
That
that
was
biopic.
good.
Very underrated
Yeah,
biopic. But
yeah,
the Be Myself and I music video, I love that one because the dope scene where like you had the group members dressed up in the bright shirts, giving the dope beat to the members and shit like that too. Like they're like in this classroom and everything like that too. You had cameos from Q-Tip and Ali Shaheed and everything like that too. Q-Tip was getting himself ready that next year
right,
because that next year had People's Extinction Travels.
right.
We might do. I'm thinking top tribe videos one day.
I've
Maybe
had some good videos too that I liked. Yeah,
they might be a top 12, top 13, maybe.
yeah,
Maybe.
for sure.
Yeah, but let me not say that 'cause I don't want niggas just in my shit. But yeah, man. I like the Me Myself and I video. It's a classic video and shit.
You know, I got you went already, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's my number two. Number one is a roller skating jam named
that's my
Saturday.
number one
That's
too.
your number one too.
God, I hate that.
That to me
Oh,
again, like this is De La Soul having fun. It's a roller skating jam. Like back then, we actually had roller skating rinks to go to, and they would play these type of songs. You know what I'm saying? While we were roller skating, and it's just a fun song. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, that was Vinny and Mojica, right? He was singing on
Yeah,
that.
another one that should have dropped an album.
Underrated, very underrated singer. She did a lot of stuff with Tribe, and I don't know. Again, I don't know why she didn't come up with an album.
Stupid Tommy Boy
You know what I'm
record.
saying? But definitely, you know, having a tip in that video and Deadline, a native tongue collab again, and this is just great. Like
Yes,
this is a video that goes with the song, and it just gives you like feel good vibes. You know what I'm saying? So
dog. I thought you were gonna do me myself, and I was like, I hope you did not pick that. I was like, something
nah,
told me. I was like, I thought I was being so fucking difficult. This was the video that made me want to do this list.
if I wanted to go the sentimental route because that was like my introduction to them, I would have went with Me, Myself, and I. But then when I was doing the list, I thought of Willis getting jammed in Saturdays. I'm like, that video don't get enough credit, so that has
Oh,
to be number one.
don't. And let me
Yeah,
tell you something. That video itself, it's another one of those videos that looks so clean and
right.
polished, and
Hmm.
like just especially when Vina Mojica is doing the chorus and they was move the camera and everything. I just get so chills just watching that and
Right.
everything. Just seeing the whole everyone vibing on a Saturday afternoon in the park and
Yeah.
everything. No beefs, no hood shit. Just
Mm.
everyone vibing and enjoying themselves and stuff like that.
Right.
Even the song itself is
Right.
one of my favorite De La songs too, and
Hmm.
that's one of the other songs I can easily put on the same level as like a 3 Feet High and Rising because of that whole upbeat, positive, feel good kind of vibe and stuff like that too. Like honestly, De La Soul does more feel good than 3 Feet High and Rising in terms of
Yeah.
I'm that might be a hot take and
Hmm.
everything, but Udas and O's take that with Say No Gold and
Hmm.
shit like that. Ghetto thing and shit. I mean,
Hmm. They had a lot of great fun loving songs on the second album too.
they did, but
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
they had some songs where they was just like, yeah, we're gonna be mature, like Millie pull a pistol,
Right.
keeping the faith, where they were talking about
Right.
gold diggers and stuff like that. Afro connections in the high five, past
Uh-huh.
that's the song that should have had a video. Afro
Right.
connection.
Right. I
Ooh,
like the what's the drink that Pops was on? The peas porridge, that drink?
that was dope too.
That should have had a video too.
Oh my god,
You know what I
like.
mean?
Oh, when I just think of De La Soul, man, it's just hip hop at its purest form, man. It's
Yeah.
like, ooh, I feel so.
You know,
I
and then it's like just the title itself, like Saturdays. Who doesn't love Saturdays? Like Friday
don't
night, Saturday, the weekend. Like it's like you can go to the. We went to like the roller skating rink on Fridays and Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? And
and
you
kids,
know,
roller skating rinks did exist back in the day.
yes,
Did
that was a real thing. That was a
exist.
real thing. When you look at the movie ATL and they were at the roller skating
Yeah,
rink, that was a real thing that we did up here.
yeah. I remember we had a skate ranch up the street that used to be around the corner. That shit got torn down now, but that used to
Yeah.
be.
So did mine. We had the Empire Roller Dome that got torn down like over 20 years ago, I think.
I heard that name before. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's close to like you heard of Ebbets Field where the Brooklyn
Yeah,
Dodgers used to play. And Ebbets Field is houses. Well, it used to be houses. They tore that shit down, but that's where the Empire Roller Dome was like right around the corner from the Ebbets Field houses.
exactly. But yeah, I do have two armor mentions and everything like that. Um, my first one is "It's So Easy." Now, I like the song, but it's never really been one of my go-to songs from the album and everything like that too. But the video is dope because
Right.
they had all those rappers in the cafeteria and stuff like that too, and shit like that, like Questlove. I think Common was in that video if I'm not mistaken, and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, um, the other video I do want to mention is Break of Dawn. And this is a video I really wanted to put on this. I really wanted to put on this list. But at the same time, I feel like it was a bit too simple. Because Break of Dawn is a kind of a simple song
Mhm.
and stuff like that too. Not saying simple as in bad, simple as in just like feel good and everything like that. Just them rhyming over a calm beat. It just puts you in a calm mood and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? So and the video itself was just them in New York and stuff like that, in like the whole river and everything like that too. So I just personally feel that there was other videos I feel like that was better, But for sentimental reasons, if I was doing this list based on sentimental reasons, I would have put that video on this list. So that's my honorable mentions and stuff.
So,
But you any honorable mentions?
now,
All right.
I liked what's the video they did where they were like the Pete Rock joint where they with Estelle they like going to a wedding.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I forgot the
I
name
forgot
of
the
it.
name of that joint. That joint was fire. Uh I didn't put Ring Ring on here. I didn't really understand what the hell was going on in the video and shit.
Oh,
There was like a lot of like abstract shit going on in the video. I just was like, but I remember when that came out. I just even back then when I saw it, I'm like, what is this? What does this mean? I like the song, but I'm like, what is the video be like? The tape deck, in the white background and all that. I'm like, what is all that?
dong
You know
dong.
what I mean? But, you
Then
know,
they try to throw in that saxophone loop and
right.
that saxophone
Yeah,
remix.
you had Mayfield wearing shades in the video. I'm like, what's going on here? The True Goy haircut was different, you know. So I didn't still didn't understand that video. Just but yeah, that didn't make my list though.
Respect. I don't know. I've always loved that Ring Ring video because I don't know. It just looks so ahead of its time,
Right,
and it just looks so clean. And again, I'm having a good time, but
right,
the visuals on it was what was got to me and everything.
right.
I'm gonna text you probably the next rapper we're gonna talk about music video
Okay.
wise. I'm gonna text it to you. You're gonna be amazed though. Hold on.
Oh boy, I'm amazed in a good way. I hope. Yeah.
This
Oh
text it.
wow. Oh yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah,
He
that
had a lot of great videos. We got to do that one.
yes, yes. Oh
Got to
yo.
do that one.
Hell, we could probably do that this week if you're down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
All
get
right.
let's get Converse for that one. I know he gonna love that artist.
Let's get Ant on that too.
Let's
Let's
get
get
Amp on that one. So yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna end this off right here because I gotta make a phone call and shit like that, to girlie and everything like that too before she bed. Hopefully she didn't go to sleep yet and everything. But if I missed your call, I'm sorry. But any other than that, try it's all Try's fault. Let me stop.
It's my fault. Really.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah. So again, I'm gonna do some reviews very soon. Black History Month coming up, so I got some shit
Yes.
planned out and everything like that too. But this whole music video stuff, I'm having fun with that too because some music videos just got me back to memories and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
I do plan on doing a top hip hop music videos list. That is still on the list to do and
Right.
everything like that too. But I'm saving that for the springtime. I'm gonna save that for the springtime because in terms of hip hop music videos, I wanna watch as far back. I want to look at the earliest shit. Cause I'm not just gonna focus on 90s shit. I'm gonna focus maybe like 70s, 80s shit or whatever. If it made an impact on me, I'm gonna put it on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna save
J.
that.
Cole dropped a new mixtape just now.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Really? Don't he got an album coming out next week?
A lot of people are dropping mixtapes lately. Okay,
Wow. So
yeah.
what's on the mixtape that we can't hear on the album?
I don't know. I think the mixtape's called like something Blizzard. I
Oh
might look
wow.
later and shit like that.
So he did it. Yes, he just did it last night. Then.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
he in North Carolina and shit like that. We in this fucking ice storm or whatever. So
Right. Right. We just got a blizzard. So he just
hell,
was in the lab overnight doing this.
hell, I just did 3 DJ mixes last night and shit. I was like, fuck it. I don't know what
Wow.
this winter storm is making me creative and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
But and you doing your stream this Wednesday?
Tomorrow, doing my stream. Black
Same
History Month. We're doing the Black History Month challenge every year, like we do the vinyl challenge. Stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm gonna record it though. Last year I did a recording, but I definitely we're gonna be posting it up on Instagram. I got like a bunch of unboxings coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm waiting for the damn packages to come in. It's like, Trump and his tariffs got half of my shit overseas, so I'm waiting for that. But when certain stuff come in, I'm gonna do unboxings for those, and yeah, we got some great stuff coming.
I mean, I was supposed to have gotten a
Follow
pack.
follow follow the follow the other channel, Raw Takes Unfiltered, Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern with the homie movie AV Impulse. We got some special guests coming up. I'm not gonna mention it yet. I
Right.
want to make sure I lock down the date, but you know who it is. But Follow that platform as well. We got the Instagram page for that. Raw Takes Unfiltered on IG. And yo, just stay tuned.
Definitely. Yeah. I know the Grammys are next week too. Yeah, I'll probably
Yes.
do a Grammy reaction.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do that because I'm definitely gonna be tuning in. I want to see the Clips win for
Same.
best album of the year. They deserve it.
Either Clips or Kendrick. I don't want to
And
see no.
Clips is gonna be performing with Pharrell, so I hope they do like grinding and all the shit that Rich hate from Lord Willing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Yeah. Pharrell should be focused on that lawsuit with
Right.
Chad.
Yeah, Pharrell, pay your boy Chad, yo. Like, come on now. There's no Neptunes without Chad. That has to be done. You got it. This is why people like Reg can't stand the Neptunes because of this shit that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Pay your boy. Like y'all broke bread and millions of dollars together. You can't pay him $1 million in back pay. Louis Vuitton, he's the head of Louis Vuitton. They got more than $1 million in the bank. Come on now. You know,
That's why I prefer Pharrell solo. You know why I prefer Pharrell solo.
see. No, but there's no Neptunes without Neptunes wasn't just Pharrell. You got Chad, so Chad was like right there doing some of the hottest shit for different artists.
Yeah, but
You gotta pay your boy, man.
it's like Neptune. They have that weird sound.
We ain't never hear the track masters go through this shit.
Hell
Does
no,
Poke
hell no.
tone money?
Because Trackmaster's actually legitimate. They're legit.
We ain't never hear Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis go through this shit. Does Jimmy Jam owe Terry Lewis
You ain't
money?
never heard Sly and Robbie went through this shit. Rest in
Exactly.
peace, Sly.
And rest in peace to Sly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, and
Exactly. Pay
also
your boy. Give him
rest.
that $1 million back. $1 million is nothing to Pharrell. He probably spend that on dinner every night.
You probably spent it on fedora hats and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
All right. Oh, also, if we're speaking about rest in peace to the DJ from Compton's Most Wanted. DJ, hold on. DJ Mike T. Rest in peace to him as well too, because he passed away this past Saturday or Sunday.
Man.
Don't 2026. Don't start this shit.
The
2026.
year just started. We
Don't
already
start.
losing people, man.
Don't start this shit. But
Come on.
appreciate the tries. I'm gonna text you some shit. I'm gonna text
All
and
right.
Cavace later on. Cavace,
Bet.
if you're watching this shit, I want your asses to be on that DMX video and shit. Oh
Yeah.
damn.
You're not supposed to say that. See?
Fuck it. Ain't nobody gonna do that's better than us anyway. Fuck
Facts.
it.
Facts.
All right. But I'll talk to you later, Shaw. Appreciate
All
this.
right, man.
Y'all be peace.
Peace.